Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And he'll bring it back. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes. Bounds. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got room at the 35. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Extending the play. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. But you do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Finds a tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggies!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there, live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion, move on.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your
Oh my goodness. Good stick.
Some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Come on, bro. I can't turn around.
It's on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. Did the work himself. Turning it on. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 30.
Yeah, we figured he'd be going after that one. He didn't like that very much. Now we in the playoffs. Hopefully we don't have to play the waiting game for too long. Oh shit, man. The bad thing about being on when there's not a lot of people on in the playoffs. Hopefully it don't take too long. Well, that's about to be 5 minutes right there. Alright, let me try VTech now. Maybe we'll find somebody. That's just a thing. Every time I try to do playoffs with A&M, bro, motherfucker gotta search forever. Let's see if we can find somebody with VTech so we can get matched up against Indiana. Man, I wish this shit was like last year, bro. We're just fucking put you with somebody. It's so stupid. You gotta make sure you both in the playoffs and that type of shit. It's like, man, don't nobody give a fuck about that. God, bro. Where goes 10 minutes of fucking searching. I don't know if I should stay here or go back to A&M. I just want to play a damn game. I'm gonna try VTech one more time. Normally we have better luck finding a game with VTech, but this is ridiculous, man. The fact they ain't fixed this shit yet. Like, just put us in a game, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about the tiers or if we both in the playoffs. Just put us in a game. Motherfuckers spend half their time waiting for the playoffs, just finding a game. This is crazy. About to be fucking 15 minutes. There do be times where I wish you could just skip the playoffs if it's gonna be like this. I wish I could just skip the fucking playoffs. Just go right back in the regular season. Cause this shit gets ridiculous. All right, well there goes 15 fucking minutes. Let's try A&M again. It's so pathetic, bro. Like, all motherfucker want to do is play the game, man. That's all I want to do. When I give me a little time, I just want to play the game. And I can't even find a match. Oh, thank God. Finally, fuck. Bro, this shit's so stupid, bro. It's like, motherfucker, I got a little bit of time to play. I gotta spend 30 minutes to find a fucking game. It's dumb as hell.
As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines.
They did too much with the matchmaking, bro. They trying to find you somebody in the playoffs in the same tier. I'm like, nobody give a fuck about that shit. Just start a game.
Joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
Yeah, it should be freezing and shit. It's like, yeah, they be focused on getting all this extra shit, stadium posts. Like, the game ain't even running right. Motherfuckers doing, they gotta fix the simple shit first. Yeah, I got me a couple of them. Yeah, I got me a couple of them, man. Shit, I'm just happy to get a game. But I was just saying, I think we searched for damn. It was almost 20 minutes. It was like 18 minutes. I was like, fuck.
The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the game.
That shit crazy.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. The coverage team gets him down. Not much game.
I'm gonna hit this depth chart real quick. Bro, I don't know how you play Madden, bro. That shit too slow. The Madden? Yeah, you tripping, bro. Yeah, I ain't never heard nobody say that. We go.
At return. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen. listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now someone moved this a bit too early and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Motherfucker just didn't put his hands up. I'll be hating that.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Breaks into the clear. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll try and run.
Good.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense starts with a short field. Back to pass. It's Reed. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. And here's the handoff. Clean to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Same tailback, another carry.
Good job.
The runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
No way.
and the gain just good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes the catch. It's Marsh.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Oh, yeah, we got to make a play, though.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down to the 16. Really better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Yeah, we did have a wild back there.
He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after this score.
Playmaker, 2-3 people.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run it here. Great punt there. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty
No
marker
way.
on the
How?
play. That should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety.
That was crazy. Oh, I ain't bumped that in.
In the shadow of their goal line, looking to throw it. That one falls
incomplete.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long, inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. And they'll down this punt near the 45. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That's not.
There's no way he played both of
Makes a
them.
nice play. It's incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Aggies move into the red zone. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. It's a run to the left. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but
We didn't get in right there.
good for a first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
That motherfucker got ups right there.
What I love about this quarterback, it's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I think so, yeah.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes it.
Gotta make something happen right here.
To the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go with this shit. I'll decline it, bro. When they do this shit, you gotta pause it, but don't waste the pause. I was about to say don't even waste it. I would have declined it. Sometimes I do that shit and then start working.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
Oh, ran right past him, 19.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have
Yeah, it be taking forever to throw that motherfucker
sometimes.
sometimes.
To be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball, you just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Makes the grab. It's fine. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go.
Oh, they let me jump.
That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. trying to find room. It's Haynes. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on fourth down,
That's it. Slide through and make the play.
3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that.
That hurt.
Clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Oh, great tackle.
Moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Reed. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down, the 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Oh, great throw.
Ball's incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Boy, this
That nigga almost blew that throw, too. I don't know why he threw it like that.
Ask of them and taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Nah, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. It's a lot of them motherfuckers that got a lot of championships just be getting their ass whooped a lot.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense.
I ain't never seen
they're
that
gonna
play.
attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the...
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way.
Man, I tried to time it up.
They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the handoff.
All right, Michigan got a squad though.
They finally make the tackle, but
Michigan got a solid squad.
First down at the 33.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, like Michigan is like if you a runner and play defense, that's a good squad. But if you like to air it out, yeah, that's not the team for you.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
I mean, that's how I do. Like when the game jump, I just find a team I like and then just play with them the whole year, pretty much. Yeah.
To throw, it's Reed. Catch made on the left side.
Damn. 3 yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback.
Yeah, I like
Got
pushing
the
me
ball out to
back.
his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Normally, when I get to the playoffs, I run with Virginia Tech because it'd be taking me a long time to find a matchup with A&M. So I run with Virginia Tech in the playoffs most of the time. But
From the gun,
I'm just switching it up, trying to find a fucking match today or right now.
by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing
For
confidence.
real, it was only like 500 people on or something like that.
Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Nah. Yeah, every time it freezes, it does it for both people. That's why I hate them motherfuckers. Like, if it's freezing on you, then they want to accept the penalty. I'm like, you little hoe ass nigga. You see it's freezing on me, motherfucker.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll run it to the right side. He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Crosses the 10.
Where my pursue at? God damn. I didn't think you could get outside right there. Fuck.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. It's Concepcion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense.
Hey, I was trying to see if somebody would get open.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's how you finish a play. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have
Man,
played
I was
so
like,
well.
shit, I didn't know what he was going to do.
Put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's
Oh, we got it.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The short completion of the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Dropping back, it's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. They've got him down. But the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, no, it was a good one, man. You know how it be sometimes, bro. GG's, man.
Touchdown, Aggies.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Damn, it's even less people on now. I wonder, should I stay with Texas A&M? We're gonna have some luck, find somebody. I don't want to have to wait another 20 minutes to play.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. This one is out of bounds and mistake on. Simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And a short pitch and a catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end. Goes off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down, but a solid game moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
How did he get off that block so
First down
fast?
here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable, but it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Nice grab. It's Burks. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's caught. It's Potts. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, They could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He dumps it off to the tight end. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty.
Hit the wrong fucking button.
Big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. So 2nd down after the incompletion. To bootleg here. With the catch, it's Moss. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Reed. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Good.
It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. That's caught.
It's Ott.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
No way.
Sategna.
No way he catches that.
Until he makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Oh, he escapes.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. It's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job.
I don't know what the fuck that was, what he was trying to do.
folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship at stake. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. They get it down. After a solid return. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got a man down the
No way this nigga held on to that.
First down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And the Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball.
Lost the ball short of the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Drones. It's reeled in. It's Hawkins.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Green. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Drones. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now It's third down.
Looking to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hokies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
I didn't mean to do that. Fuck.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Drones. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Good and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They begin to fight back for this championship game.
My boy Saucy, what up, bro?
That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Okay.
And he just throws it away.
Yeah, bro. Fucking when I be searching with Texas A&M in the playoffs, bro, it be taking me 30 minutes to find a game. I was searching for 25 minutes earlier. So I said, fuck it. When I get to the playoffs, I'll just run with VTech sometimes. Yeah, I believe you, bro. They got the playoffs all fucked up on here.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Grab near the sticks, it's Jacobs. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This line getting set up, it's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take.
Bro, yeah, so they got to fix that shit next year. That shit be terrible. Motherfuckers spend half the time on the game looking for a fucking. That's why I hate the playoffs sometimes, bro. Like, I wish I could skip this shit. Yeah, that shit wild, bro. 2 days is crazy.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Can we get that one, please? Thank you.
Up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball.
Hey, they saved you on that shit last time.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. To the air, it's drones. Caught over the middle, it's Green.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground, there's the handoff. It's a nice gain. You move the football up to the 27.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back to pass. It's Drones. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. points on the board. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end.
Bro, hold the ball, bro.
Complete. Brings up second down. Looking to pass. It's Drones. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this.
I'm trying not to get mad, bro.
3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. The Hokies churn out another 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. What a catch and run by the junior.
Chris, that's just perfect execution.
Yeah, I seen it. You're just a little too far under. Good defense.
You can do as a defender.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. A great catch and run.
He talking about he juked me. That shit funny as
Running
hell.
backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just
bro.
underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. He's got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down at the 49-yard line after an excellent return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
Shit, what?
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in.
No way.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. What a catch! Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he tackled him. That's why I didn't even move.
From Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Drones. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Green. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown.
Good.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
All right, we need to be smart here.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He pulls in the catch, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Pass complete and second down now.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, one-possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they...
Intercepted in the end zone.
Good stuff.
Past the 50. The 30.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to take
Fast ass
it all the
motherfucker.
way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Drones. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just when it looked like
I thought we could get that over. I just threw it right to this motherfucker.
They turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Oh, here comes the reverse.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Willard, what up?
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6.
Chris, this is why we always talk about yards after the catch. He makes this catch. He's nowhere close to getting into the end zone, but his athletic ability allows him to get it in for the touchdown. Now here we are, under 2 minutes to go. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you roll the dice and go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Drones. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the offense win it right here, or we head it to overtime. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Green. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play.
Come on, Drone. Put it up the field, bro.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He gets the 1st and more.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Trying to find some room. It's Hawkins. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Man, shit, I'll be pissed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. So now on comes the field goal unit.
GG's, bro.
He got it from 41 yards out for the victory. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last
I feel like that was a lot closer than it needed to be, but shit, we pulled it out. Had to bring my boys out for the championship run, man. Yeah, bro, when I be running with A&M in the playoffs, it takes too long to find a game. So I'd be like, fuck it, I'll bring out VTech.
Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home
Who are you?
Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rose.
Nah, you
Let's
right.
get this thing underway.
You right, bro. Skip, what it do, brother?
The Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end.
Up early for you. It's almost 1 o'clock for me. Oh, I know who you are now. I know who you are now. You that motherfucker. I'll be busting your motherfucking ass. I know who you are now. I couldn't recognize at first. You mad you be getting your ass bust, bruh? I know who you are now. I just had to wait till you said that. You said just like that other motherfucker. Yeah.
For a touchback.
I know who you are now, brother. You ready for another ass whooping?
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense.
Trailers ain't got basements? You saying I live in a trailer, bro? You hurting my feelings, bro. You can't be saying shit like that, bro. Yeah, bro, that hurts my feelings, bro. When you tell me I live in a trailer, bro, that hurts my feelings, bro. Like you really affected my day with those statements. You right. You gotta stop saying that though, bro. You affecting my what you call that shit? You affecting my self-esteem, bro. With your little elementary comments, bro. You starting to affect my self-esteem, bro.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see.
You had to pull someone out of a ditch. What you mean, Skip? Somebody on the road or something? At work?
Makes it second and medium. Looking for a gap, it's Frazier. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, I know your neighbors is gonna be. I know your neighbors appreciated that.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple.
I'm already knowing Skip. I played him a few times. All this motherfucker does is just talk shit and lose. I already bust his ass twice. He did the same thing last 2 games. But yeah, I hate when that ice on the road, bro. Motherfuckers. I got stuck in somebody's yard one day. Going to pick up my fucking kids, slid down the goddamn, slid down the street and got stuck in somebody's yard. It was so much snow. Motherfucker just was driving by and pulled me out.
Forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Damn, 8 inches is crazy, but fuck that.
The Dogs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass falls.
Good drive, buddy.
A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting.
And you would think the last 2 games we played, you would think you would get some more plays, bro. It's the same 3 plays. You've been running this shit for 3 games. Same 3 motherfucking plays.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
It's a terrible throw, Reed. Come on.
At the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired.
What team you got in that dynasty, Skip? I know he got Ohio State, right?
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. It's a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the Aggies will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense backed up here, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
Bro, shut up. You've lost every time you played to me, you bum. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. See you later, bum. See you later, bum. Bro, that motherfucker just be talking shit the whole time. He's terrible, bro. Just saying anything. Racist shit. I'm telling like, bro, shut up, bro. I do not be understanding like motherfuckers. Like, bro, that's your goal. You just want to get on Xbox and say racist comments on Xbox, bro. Like, shut up. Get better at the game. Yeah, Skip, bro. We had two. We matched up back to back, man. It was two epic games back to back. That shit was too much, bro. He had me the very first game we played, me and Saucy that day. He had me down. I was down like 18 going into the second half. Came back. The second one, I think I was down like 10, maybe 14, 10 or 4, 2 scores, I think. Came back, I had to come back on both of them. I was like, bruh.
Texas and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on.
Yeah, we locked in like second half of both games. We locked in, but the first half was the first half of both those games was rough. Put ourselves in a bad spot. I've been trying to tell Saucy, bro, like his best team is Georgia. Like, I don't know why he be fucking around with other teams. Oh yeah, Skip. I was saying, what team you got in that dynasty? Cause I know Pot got Ohio State.
It's Owens. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Georgia, okay. Yeah, recruiting should be easy then.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Graham down the middle. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
Skip, yeah, that's how it goes, bro. That's what they teach you in real life too. Like, if one receiver's going out, look for one coming in. That's just simple route concepts right there.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's
That really wasn't so much a doubt than it was a good catch.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle.
Man, he PI'd the fuck out of me too.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket.
Bro.
Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies?
We are getting destroyed up front.
Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw to the left side, and the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Rivalry born in 1894, Kurt, but all the twists and turns, different conferences since then, so much has changed, but Aggies and the Longhorns have always seemed to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No, kick it away here.
Fuck. Yeah, Skip, I just been chilling, bro. I had too much going on. Watching the kids working. The usual. How y'all been down there, man?
He'll hand it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. There's contact on the throw. With the catch, it's Concepcion. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that tech.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense.
Nah, Skip, I feel you on that, bro. I'm like, I dealt with all that ice and snow shit in college. If I never see snow again, I'll be good.
He shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense.
Like, that shit is annoying. You can't do nothing, be sliding everywhere, everything all slushy, bro. I hate fucking snow.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
So you been running with A&M online? Bro, you can't put a...
Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone.
You can't put 6 at safety. I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying, but like that's the fastest corner. You need him to match up against the fast receivers.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time,
Yeah, I feel you having him at the
incompletion.
deep third safety. That's crazy because he is fast as hell, bro. But I leave that motherfucker at corner if I was you.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
He caught that. That's crazy.
Strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete.
Whatever he is after you know when I reorder the depth chart, whatever he is, he's either I think he is number two spot.
Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. But in this play,
I mean, you know, as long as he's at number 1 or number 2, he's always going to be in.
Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield. And that's a third straight misfire.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense.
He used to have some abilities, but then they updated it. I guess they took him away or something.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half.
I don't know why that's not a sack. My guy just fucking ran past him. This game is terrible.
Defense, that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They bring him down after a short gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to scramble to his left.
Launches it deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. In the clear at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And the Aggies beginning to roll now. For building the lead, this one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, it's a shock to me. I mean, it's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. It's a solid gain.
Bro, 7, why are you not putting your hands up?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Manning. A deep shot to the left side.
Come on, bro.
Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand understand, being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Will hand it off. And he will be stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Gets off a square kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Longhorns begin a new series here. First and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't.
Oh, my God.
The defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
And this pass is caught. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing.
Bro, I'm tempted to just let this motherfucker score so I can get this game over with.
Gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Snags the quick throw. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, the quarterback looked so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Thank God, bro. No taking too long.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Back in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to advance on the football.
On the hands team does their job.
You hungry?
Here's the recovery.
All right.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Working clock with the ground game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. QB keeper all the way. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Yes, sir. Skip. Another one down, man. It was actually a rough first half, bro. That was actually a rough first half. But we prevailed You know, survive in advance, bro. That's what I say. Survive in advance.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Texas A&M getting set with a first and
He was mad, just trying to waste time and shit. He was mad. Oh shit, ain't nobody on. Nobody that we know. We got the little baby streak up to 40. It's a little baby streak. We got some 200 pluses going on right now. DP and 04KT. They locked in right now. We're gonna try to run it up though. But shit, man, as you can probably hear, this motherfucking baby is up. I gotta take care of these kids, man. I appreciate y'all boys tuning in. Skip, we got one more user game in the Dynasty. They're supposed to play tonight, I hope. And then we can go ahead and move on. I'm trying to get to these playoffs in the next like 2 or 3 days so we can get to the off season. But shit, alright, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna go take care of these kids, bro. I'm gonna catch you later. Skip, everybody, man. Appreciate you.